Chris. I work in the marketing department at North South Wines, and tonight I am going to be trying the Montgras Handcrafted. Now this is number 3, which is a Pinot Noir. The whole concept behind Handcrafted, now there are 5 wines, each made by a different winemaker. So in the case of the Pinot Noir, it's Adolfo Hurtado. But each of them comes from different parts of Chile. So it's really an exploration of site and grape variety, and really letting the winemaker loose in the winery. Now the Pinot Noir is made by Adolfo Hurtado. He's been with Montgras for a couple of years as head winemaker, and but he spent 2 decades putting Chilean Pinot Noir very much on the map with the global success story that was Connoisseur. So Pinot Noir has been part of his life for a long, long time, and he is a self-confessed obsessive, and that continues to this day. So when he had to pick a variety for this project, he chose Pinot Noir. He chose a site in the Leda Valley, a single vineyard that's very close to the coast, very close to the Pacific. The Pacific kind of creating excellent conditions for growing kind of notoriously fickle Pinot Noir, and just kind of keeping the site very nice and cool, a little bit of fog as well, which can kind of really kind of protect Pinot Noir, and then it kind of dissipates in the afternoon, and then you get this lovely even ripening. And in terms of the winemaking, Adolfo took an interesting approach, because he once the grapes had reached the winery, there was a strict kind of selection of the best bunches. These were then destemmed, but the berries were kept whole. They weren't crushed at this stage, because Adolfo wanted a carbonic maceration to start the fermentation process. Now this is where the grapes actually start the fermentation within the skin of the berry, and this gives you really lovely bright fruit characters. Following kind of that, they were then crushed and put into open top fermenters, and a kind of traditional fermentation ensued. But and then there was about 12 months in a mix of barrels, kind of some barriques and then some foudre. On the nose, it's distinctively Pinot Noir. Yeah, you've got kind of bright red fruits, you've got cherries, you've got raspberries. There's a little herbal edge to it as well, but definitely kind of a lot of intrigue. And on the palate, it's got a really vibrant acidity, nice structure, just kind of, yeah, really quite juicy, just a really, really beautiful bottle of wine. So give it a go.